It's time now for hashtag Watch This.
Joe Pollock is standing by. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning. Well, you know, kids are always watching, so they're going to mimic just about anything. And you can only guess what their parents did to make them do this. Watch this.
That's awesome. Yeah.
When I was 13, I had my first love.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I love this song. She's so cute.
Yeah, so basically, I bet that's what their parents do. Either mom or dad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was my dad as a kid, probably. Yeah, I can't understand what she's singing right now.
Yeah, and she said, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
I should have added in my daughter. Yesterday we picked up my daughter. It was her last day of school, so she was all excited. And we get in the car and Uptown Funk comes on. And so she's in the back seat in her car seat just going.
And that's how you dance, Joe.
I guess so.
We've seen it before.
I'm going to blame it on my wife.
Randy, what does baby mimic you doing?
She mimics me singing, or like when I'm dancing, and like, especially if my hands are up, because she watches, especially at church when like we're going like this in the music, and so she sees it, she starts going like this at home. And I'm like, okay, she's getting it.
You're gonna have a sing and dance and baby all your life. Did your brother ever mimic you growing up? I don't remember. Yeah, I wouldn't share it. He played Barbies with me.
Hey, Britt, I'll admit.
He lives in a different state. He won't know.
I had two older sisters, so I played with Barbies all the time.
Okay, I'll tell him that. It'll make him feel
it's
not
honestly,
better at all.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'll tell him. It's okay.
I
Ryan.
played with cars, Joe.
Oh, he played with cars too.
I love Barbies.
And Barbies.
My mom and I would put us in the same outfits, and my sister would always get really mad because she was older. And she's like, she's copying me. I don't like that.
G.I. Joe. I still did G.I. Joe even though I played with Barbie, okay?
And knowing it's half the battle.
You're still defending. Yes, knowing is half the battle. You're still defending this, Joe. Thank you so much, Joe. Those were really cute.
So cute.
Well, stay with us, you guys. We'll be back for more of Good Day Columbia in just a little bit.
Woohoo!
No. But for hashtag Watch this morning, not talking Budapest though, Joe.
No, we're not. Dubai. Dubai has a great place. They usually have they have like one of the tallest buildings. They have really cool looking beaches. Well, they built a tennis court on top of one of those really tall buildings, 1,000 feet in the air on top of a hotel. So architects around the world are looking for the next great thing to build. We may have found it. Dubai has now asked a Polish architect to build an underwater tennis court.
Of course, why not?
The proposed complex will be located offshore in the Persian Gulf. And it's pretty unique looking.
Wow, that's incredible.
Wow. That's way cooler than I expected.
Yep.
One of the issues, though, is finding a single piece of glass large enough to cover the structure and obviously be strong enough to withstand the pressure of the water. I mean, look at that. Could you imagine? I don't know how you get there.
Yeah, that was my question. Does everyone have to scuba dive down there?
Because, yeah, what happens if it cracks?
Well,
then you swim.
Well, yeah, Friendy, you'd hope that it doesn't, obviously. But, I mean, this is not just a little bit underwater, because if it was a little bit, you'd only have little fish on top. Those look like pretty significant sized fish, which means you have it pretty deep. So.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And traveling down there, too.
Think of the sharks.
I mean, I guess we can just go be like Ariel in
You just
The Little
get
Mermaid,
a submarine
right?
down there, you know.
Well, you know what else is crazy? How old we're getting.
Ugh, not this again.
Don't say it.
Yeah. We've officially entered the I'm old stage of life.
Speak for yourself.
Watch this.
You're great to watch, Joe.
You know what that is? What is this? What is it? I have no idea what it is. It's a phone booth, Jake. It's called a phone booth.
Is this an old-fashioned phone?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, he doesn't know what that is.
No.
But if you
Joe
think-
probably
wow.
still uses payphones. Thank you, director.
I tell you, just yesterday, my daughter and I were playing, and we have an old, like one of the old desktop phones in their playroom because we don't need it anymore, obviously. My daughter does, so they at least know a little bit. But yeah, I mean, the old payphones and phone booths, I think people look at it like, what? Or at
I
least
saw a
the
video
kids.
online of someone showing kids a cassette, a Walkman, and they're like, "What? Where is this?"
Yeah, it was a series where they tried to have them guess what it was.
No idea what it was.
That's awesome. It's
Okay,
kind of
now
scary.
I feel old.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, thanks for that.
Well, stay with us, you guys. We'll be back in just a little bit.